Williams to her twin, Lanice, who loses the ball and is stolen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to basketball here on YouTube. The Tigers are tied with the Kirby Cougars at 7 apiece with 22.8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Kirby with the ball. This is Madeline Akoff with the ball. Akoff. It's ruled Arlington back. End. Is Carmen Taylor, the sophomore guard, inbounding to Carly Bates. Bates with the basketball, gets it to the freshman Kennedy Claybrooks. Claybrooks with it, gets it to Bates. Bates driving in, puts it up, off the rim and no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Tied at 7 apiece at the end of the first. Akoff dribbling it down. Ball is out, and Guaya Akoff inbounds to face Taylor. Taylor with the ball. Guarded by Taylor Shanklin. Gets it to Guaya Akoff, who gets it to number 32, Zyria Mambone. Ball is stolen. Back the other way. Layup is no good. It goes off of the glass. And now Kirby taking it back. She was open in the corner for a moment. Ball is loose again. It's a steal for Arlington. Lelana Williams taking it the other way. Williams, the Memphis commit, drives in, and the layup is no good once again. Looks like there was a foul on the play. And they're going to give Arlington the ball. Still 9-7 with 5:30 remaining in the first quarter. We'll be right back with you on AHS Tiger Life. We are back with you on AHS Tiger Life. As your Tigers with the ball, once again, Lynetta Williams catches it, gets it to Christina Nichols. Carmen Taylor bounce passing. Taylor with the ball once again. Gets to Nia Stewart. Stewart passes it to a wide open Christina Nichols for three, and it's good. 11-7 is the score. As Madeline Akoff taking it across the court. It's stolen. Christina Nichols again. Christina Nichols with another basket. Kirby taking it back the other way. No good. Still with the ball. Wide open. Air ball. Guaya Akoff with the ball now. Akoff gets it to face Taylor. Taylor gets it to into the post, and it's blocked. Carmen Taylor taking it the other way. Taylor into the paint she goes. Carmen Taylor puts it in for Arlington. 15-7, a nice run here from the Tigers after that timeout. Ball is deflected once again. Carmen Taylor went for a steal, but the ball went out of bounds. Kirby's going to keep it. We have substitution. Lanice Williams subbing in, along with the freshman Kennedy Claybrooks. Guaya Akoff with the ball. Akoff gets it to number 32, Zyria Maybone. Excuse me. Akoff gets to her sister. Guaya Akoff. Back to Maybone. Maybone driving in. Has to do something with the ball. Guaya Akoff back to Maybone, who knocks it down. And now it's 15-10 as Claybrooks gets it to a wide open Carmen Taylor. There are two Carmen Taylors. Or is it Charmin Taylor? As Kennedy Claybrooks, the freshman with the ball, gets it to Charmin Taylor. Claybrooks drives in. And Taylor let it get away from her, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Kirby ball here with 2:57 remaining until half. Akoff inbounds to Maybone. Zyria Maybone takes these across the court. It's stolen by the freshman, Kennedy Claybrooks. Claybrooks puts it up. It's blocked. But it's rebounded, put back up, and there's a foul. First free throw is no good for Carly. Still one more to come for Carly Bates, the junior guard. Bates puts up the second attempt, and it's through the hoop, 16-10 Arlington. There it is. Faith Taylor with the ball. Zaria Maybone. Ball is dropped, picked up by Charmin Taylor. Charmin Taylor taking it the other way. Taylor gets it to Carly Bates, who passes a dart right in to the paint. Taylor Dupree puts it in for Arlington, 18-10 here in the second quarter. Kirby passing the ball around. This is Guaya Akoff. Akoff gets it to Micah Williams. Williams drives in, puts up the layup, and it's no good. But she gets her own rebound and puts it in. Carly Bates starting off this possession. Bates side finds Charmin Taylor wide open in the corner. No good. Michael Williams for Kirby taking it the other way. A nice spin move by Faith Taylor, who cuts the lead to 4. 1:34 remaining in the half. Bates taking it slow. Carly Bates passes it in. Dupree gets it. Back to Bates for 3. Bam, it's good. 21-14. Micah Williams with the ball, guarded by Lanice Williams. Now Guaya Akoff, no good. Akoff misses again. Carly Bates taking it back the other way. Bates with the ball. Wide open is Kennedy Claybrooks, the freshman. Rebound. Claybrooks loses the ball and it goes out of bounds. Currently on the court, Lanice Williams, the current Memphis commit, missed her junior season last year with a torn ACL, looking to get back this year and have the best season of her career. As Guaya Akoff on the inbound takes it up. Michael Williams double teamed, gets it back to Akoff. Akoff finds a wide open Zyria Maybone. Maybone gets her own rebound. Maybone driving back in, puts up a prayer, and it's no good. Kennedy Claybrooks with the ball. Claybrooks slashes it inside the Charmin Taylor, and the basket is good. 23-14 with 12. Kirby looking to get off the final shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From half court, Charmin Taylor, and it's no good. It is 23-14 at half, and we will see you for the second half of Arlington Girls Tiger Basketball. We will be right back with you for the second half of Tiger Life. Welcome back to AHS Tiger Life as your Arlington girls basketball team up 23-14 at halftime. Get ready to tip off the second half of today's game. I'm Roma Cleary with you here today to call the action. A lot of action-packed scoring. Good defense played by Arlington as well. Only allowed 14 points in the half. See if they can maintain this 9 to move up to 7-0 on the season. Last year they went 27-8 in the state quarterfinal. As Madeline Akoff inbounds for Kirby. Ball is deflected, so we're going to inbound this one again. Akoff looking to rebound it successfully this time, and she does. Wait, ball's deflected. This is Faith Taylor with the ball, but it's stolen. Christina Nichols the other way. Nichols with the ball. Gets it to Carmen Taylor. Taylor drives in and is fouled. Nice start to the second half here for the Tigers. As Taylor puts up her first free throw attempt of the night, and it is good. 24-14 Tigers. Second free throw attempt for Taylor is up and good. Tigers up 25-14 as Madeline Akoff gets it. Zaria Maydon. Ball is stolen. Nia Stewart takes it the other way. Back to Christina Nichols. Layups off. No good. Tried to save the ball. DeGuaya Akoff. Recovered by Christina Nichols. They're going to rule it Kirby basketball. Akoff with the ball. Madeline Akoff inbounding. Akoff, ball is deflected. Stolen by Carmen Taylor. Stewart passes it out. Carly Bates puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Kirby. Number 2, Denisha Salisbury. Madeline Akoff inbounds the ball for Kirby once again. Akoff puts it up for her sister. Deflected by Lynetta Williams, the 36th overall player at the class of 2019. But the layup is no good once again. Williams struggling a little bit tonight in the season opener. Madeline Akoff with the ball. Ball is stolen by the sophomore. Carmen Taylor lays it in for Arlington. 27-14. Not a single basket scored in the second half so far for Kirby. As Micah Williams gets to Guaya Akoff. Akoff, it's stolen again! Do not test Carmen Taylor! Just don't do it! 29-14. Akoff puts it up for Madeline Akoff. Akoff drives in. Rebounded by Lynetta Williams. Williams takes it the other way. Had Carly Bates for a basket, but a whistle was blown beforehand. What are they going to get? What? Gonna get as they're just gonna start this over, I guess. They got Faith Taylor inbounding. Taylor has a Wide open. Guaya Akoff in the corner, and it's no good. Williams went up for the rebound. And a foul was called against Arlington. Lynetta Williams gets the call. As Faith Taylor inbounds to Guaya Akoff. Akoff guarded by Charmin Taylor. And Akoff gets fouled. To the line she goes. .6:02 remaining in the second quarter. 29-14. Lynetta Williams having a little bit with her sister, Lanice Williams. The only other commit for Memphis women's basketball this year. As that free throw is good, 29-15. Arlington. Arlington. Bates with the ball. Bates gets it to Charmin Taylor. Taylor, ball is stolen. Guaya Akoff taking it back the other way. Slows things down. Akoff puts it up over Charmin Taylor. They're going to rule this Arlington Tiger basketball. Carly Bates with the ball to start out this possession for your Tigers. 5:30 remaining in the third quarter. Bates to Carmen Taylor, to her sister Charmin Taylor. Bates to Carmen Taylor, wide open. Carmen Taylor, another three. She is on fire tonight. And now, ball still in play, and it goes out of bounds. And they rule it Kirby ball. Lanice Williams subs in. So the Twin Towers are both in the game now. As Micah Williams starts this possession off for the Kirby Cougars. Akoff off with the ball. Faith Taylor. Taylor passes it. Guaya Akoff drives on in and no good. Lynetta Williams with the rebound. Williams takes it back the other way. Lynetta Williams. And they get her. Williams having trouble driving the ball down the court tonight. Not much of an issue tonight as they have a big lead, but it's going to be a big issue in the future. As Guaya Akoff puts up the shot, it's no good. And the ball was last touched by Kirby, out of bounds. Arlington basketball. Charmin Taylor is going to inbound to her sister, Carmen Taylor. They do. Taylor with the ball. Ball rebounded. Was fouled. They're going to give her the foul here. And free throws will come along with it. Lanice Williams looking to get herself a basket tonight. Trying to rebound off of the torn ACL from last year. First free throw for Williams is off again. That's her third missed free throw tonight. The three-star prospect is struggling. The Twin Towers as a whole are having trouble. And Lanice Williams misses yet again another free throw. Back the other way we go. Kirby, and the ball is dropped! Out of bounds. Arlington basketball. They should be lucky to have that one. Carmen Taylor quickly puts it up the court. Gets to her sister Charmin, who gets to Lynetta. Gets it back to Carmen Taylor. And now the ball is dropped by Charmin Taylor. And now it's going to be Kirby ball. So some slippery hands in these past couple of minutes for both squads. The ball is stolen, and Lanice Williams misses the lay-in. Off of Arlington it goes, Kirby ball. Madeline Akoff inbounding. Carmen Taylor went for another steal. Michael Williams back the other way. And the ball is stolen. Charmin Taylor taking it back the other way. And Kennedy Claybrooks puts it in for the and one. At least I believe she did. I think my eyes might have deceived me right there. Not going to give her the basket, but she still gets free throws. And the first one for the freshman is no good. Second one for Kennedy Claybrooks. No good. Rebounded by Lynetta Williams. Williams puts it in. Lynetta Williams, the 36th player in the country, gets another basket for the Tigers. And the ball is blocked. And it's going to be Kirby ball. 34-15 here in the second half. Guaya Akoff lays it in for Kirby. 34-17. Carmen Taylor makes a move and shoots an air ball. Kennedy Claybrooks. Claybrooks makes a move. Passes it out to Charmin Taylor. The three is good. 37-17 here in Arlington. Timeout called. We'll be right back with you on AHS Tiger Life. We are back here on AHS Tiger Life. This is Roma Cleary joining you here from Arlington High School. Tigers are up 37-17. This is some women's basketball action that you're seeing right here on the AHS Tiger YouTube page. As Madeline Akoff inbounding for the Kirby Cougars, the Tigers' opponent tonight. Faith Taylor with it. Madeline Akoff retakes possession. Michael Williams down the court all by herself. But the ball is blocked, and it's going to remain Kirby basketball. And in comes Nia Stewart, the junior guard. As now Guaya Akoff inbounds it. Madeline Akoff with it. Madeline Akoff driving on in there. No good. And another missed opportunity for Arlington as Kirby's going to get the ball back once again. Guaya Akoff inbounding. Michael Williams catches it, gets it right back to Guaya Akoff. And Guaya Akoff misses the easy layup. As Taylor Shanklin gets the rebound. Lanice Williams and Williams, the three-star prospect. Memphis commit right there. 39-17, and the free throw to come along with it. Williams puts it up and high, and it's good. 40-17 here in the third quarter. It's a Tiger takeover here in the third quarter. I believe Akoff stepped out of bounds. She indeed did. 40-17 with 2:07 remaining here in the second quarter. in the second half of the third quarter of the second half. As Kennedy Claybrook's the freshman guard. Dribbles it. Pass is stolen by the Cougars. Michael Williams. Williams with the ball. Passes it back out to Faith Taylor. Taylor with it. Taylor. Back to Guaya Akoff. Akoff gets it to Faith Taylor. Taylor spins inside and fouled. And now here comes Faith Taylor to shoot some free throws here for Kirby. First one for Taylor is up and no good. Second one is up for Taylor and good. As now, this is Nia Stewart passing it out to Kennedy Claybrooks. Claybrooks gets it to Taylor Shakeland. Back to Stewart. Stewart guarded by Zyria Maybone. Stewart driving in. Whistle is blown. I believe Stewart might have gotten fouled. And she did. So we're going to have an inbound here. The freshman, Kennedy Claybrooks, going to inbound it here for the Arlington Tigers. Claybrooks passes out to Nia Stewart. Stewart with the ball. Stewart, all kinds of room. Passes it into Lenice Williams, who misses yet again another layup. But the ball is out, and a jump ball is called. Called the Arlington ball. Lenice Williams inbounds. Williams wide open. Charmin Taylor again. No good. And the ball goes off of Lenice Williams. Kirby basketball. 54.5 remaining in the third. Ball stolen. Kennedy Claybrooks, the freshman, puts it in for the Tigers. 42-17. Akoff. Faith Taylor. Off of the rim. No good. Faith Taylor. Gets to Zyria Maybone, and the game is stopped. We'll be right back with you on AHS Tiger Life. We are back here on AHS Tiger Life. This is Roman Cleary calling the action for you all. As the Arlington Tigers up 42-17 here in the third quarter. This is girls basketball. Faith Taylor for Kirby with the ball. Guaya Akoff takes it. Akoff gets it to Michael Williams, who passes it to Zyria Maybone. Back to Guaya Akoff. Akoff to Faith Taylor. Taylor. Williams, it's stolen! Williams the other way. Williams to Nia Stewart. The game is stopped. They're going to get Arlington for another double dribble. These careless errors have to stop for the Tigers. They just have to. Even in a game like this. (42-18). 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to end the third. No good. That is the end of the third quarter. Tigers up 42-18. We'll be right back with you on AHS Tiger Life for the fourth quarter of Arlington Tiger Basketball Women's Edition. It is time for the fourth quarter here on AHS Tiger Life. This is Roman Cleary calling the action here. As your Arlington Tiger girls basketball team is up 42-18 against Kirby in their second game of the season. They're currently 1-0. Coming off of a 27-8 campaign last year, had a fantastic season, but lost in the quarterfinal of the state playoffs to Bearden. As this is Zyria Maybone with the ball, gets to Madeline Akoff. Bates saves it, keeps it alive, but it's rebounded by Kirby. Akoff gets it to Michael Williams, who passes it across the court to number 11, Faith Taylor. Guy Akoff back to Michael Williams, back to Taylor. Taylor with the ball to Madeline Akoff. Akoff drives in, no good. Kaylee Arley Bates with the reward. Gets to a wide open Carmen Taylor for another basket for the Tigers. 44-18 with 6:52 remaining in this ball game. Anything can happen here, but I think it's safe to say that this has been a nice win for the Tigers so far. That's Carly Bates. Gets another steal. Bates taking it the other way. Carly Bates, rebound, layup, no good. Carmen Taylor on the boards. Carmen Taylor has had a fan-flippin-tastic night. 46-18. Here in the fourth quarter. Madeline Akoff gets it to Micah Williams. Akoff for three. Good! Kirby gets on the board. Taking it up the court. Bates gets to a Corbin Taylor. Corbin Taylor, for once, misses. Rebounded by Guaya Akoff. Akoff back the other way. Driving it in. Ball is no good. Ball goes off at the side of the glass, but it gets to Faith Taylor for a wide open three. No good. Madeline Akoff winds up with the ball. Gets an easy lay-in. 46-23. Game might not be over yet if Kirby can go on a little bit of a run here. But it's going to take a lot at this point. As number 22, Taylor Dupree, puts it in for the Tigers. 48-23. We'll be right back on AHS Tiger Life. We are back here on AHS Tiger Life. 5:11 to go here in the fourth quarter of Arlington girls basketball as your Tigers take on 48-23 right now. As Faith Taylor with the ball. Taylor gets it back to Zyria Mainbone. Game is stopped. Looked like it was Micah Williams that was fouled on the play. Williams looking to get some points on the board for Kirby. Williams, free throw's no good. Rebounded by Taylor Dupree. Carmen Taylor taking it the other way. Carmen Taylor stolen. Madeline Akoff. Akoff, one girl to beat. Carmen Bates. Good defense, and the shot is blocked by the Tigers. Going to remain Kirby ball. Madeline Akoff was fouled on the play. And now we got some freshmen coming to the game. Kennedy Claybrook, who we've already seen tonight. Danielle Villerin in the game, as well as Ainsley Long. Both free throws are good. 25-48 here in Arlington. Claybrooks with the ball. Claybrooks drives in. Sees a wide open. Ainsley Long for three. No good. Now you got Kira Borders with the ball. Tried to make some sort of layup. Didn't happen for her. As Michael Williams directing traffic. Williams drives in. Sees a wide open Faith Taylor for three, and it's good. Kirby's cut the deficit here to 20 with 3:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Kennedy Claybrooks with the ball. Sees and one! Taylor Dupree! Another and one for this Tiger team. Very efficient on the glass and very efficient at finishing through fouls. That's another and one for this Tiger team. And now Taylor Dupree for the layup, for the free throw. It's through the hoop, 51-28 here in the fourth quarter. 3:46 remaining. As Michael Williams with the ball. Williams gets it. To Guaya Akoff, puts up a three. Little bit of a scuffle after the play. Ainsley Long inbounding to Kennedy Claybrook, freshman to freshman right there. These girls are the future of Arlington girl basketball. As Danielle Villerin touches the ball for the first time. Kennedy Claybrooks with it. Claybrooks driving in, ball is stolen. It's a little bit close to call here. Who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to Kirby. 51-28 remaining. 51-28 here in the fourth quarter. 3:12 remaining. So a nice win here for the girls basketball team on the season. As Michael Williams driving in through the tough defense and gets the basket. 51-30. Ainsley Long with the ball. Long sees a wide open Kennedy Claybrooks. No good. And this is Kirby basketball after the ball went out of bounds off of Arlington. Guaya Akoff. Kirby still playing their starters here. As Michael Williams airballs a three. Danielle Villerin and Kennedy Claybrooks on the other end. Claybrooks puts it in for the Tigers. It is 53-30 with 2:20 remaining here in the fourth. And the ball deflected off of Kirby, and it goes out of bounds. Arlington ball. Long. Ball into Long. Bounce passes it. Sees all wide open. Danielle Villerin for a three-pointer. 56-30. 1:54 remaining. Danielle Villerin gets her first basket as an Arlington Tiger. As Michael Williams with the ball. Akoff tried to drive it into the tough defense. Looked like there was a foul on the play against Arlington. They're going to give Kirby some free throws. Probably rightfully so. Akoff at the line for the first time tonight. First free throw is no good. 1:31 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tigers up 56-30. This one is pretty much over. Good win here for the Tigers tonight. Both Lenise and Lynetta Williams struggled tonight. That was a big story throughout the game. As Arlington with the ball. It goes out off of Arlington. And we will take a small break here. 31-56. Arlington is up. Welcome back to AHS Tiger Life here in the fourth quarter with 1:23 remaining. As the Tigers have won this game, your girl Tigers have already won the game basically. They're up 56-31 right now with only a minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. Nice game here for the Tigers as Michael Williams, guarded by Daniel Villerin, the ball goes out of bounds. Ball ends up going out of bounds. Kirby went into this game 4-14. Last year they went 4-14, dropped to 0-8 in their league as they drop a three-pointer right there. In their league, 4-14, a brutal season last year from Kirby, and it's not looking any better as Arlington gets a nice basket there, 58-34. 39 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Guaya Akoff with the ball. Akoff Madeline Akoff, her sister. Mike Williams gets it to Madeline. The ball is blocked. Kennedy Claybrooks the other way. Claybrooks spins inside. No good. 10-9. And the basket is good. And one Kirby. (58-36) here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 at the buzzer. No good. So your final score, your Lady Tigers 58, Lady Cougars 37. That is the end of the game. Here, the Tigers win it 58-37. And in just a few moments, you will be joined by my main man Aaron Mosier as he calls the boy Tigers game against the boy Cougars. Kirby Arlington boys basketball is up next on Tiger Life. This is Ron McCleary signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you in here to AHS basketball. It's opening night as the Arlington Tigers are taking on the Cougars of Kirby High School. The Arlington Tigers coming off a solid season last year, but they have lost the majority of their production. They lost 4 starters in Garrett Golday, Ray Price, Brogan Brewer, and Boston Miller. And they're going to have to find some guys tonight to replace them. The Tigers were expecting to have Sam Wiseman, but he has come down with an injury. He was a major factor last year, one of their main points of scoring. You'll see tonight Philip Dotson, a freshman from Lakeland, number 12. You see him here guarding the ball. A standout player. He's going to get some playing time tonight with no Sam Wiseman. That shot is no good from Shaheem Harris for the Kirby Cougars. Keegan Thomas takes it in. Passes out to Dotson. Dotson, no good. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Kirby basketball. Kirby has a decently large team. We'll see what their skill set looks like. Arlington starting out in a 2-3 zone. That's number 20. Finds his man Harris. Harris inside, and he charges. That's number 4, Rhodes Carson, taking the charge. He's a senior. He was the quarterback for the football team. He led that football team to the 6A playoffs. They did lose in the first round to 10-0 Germantown. Dotson bringing up the ball. Some screen action here with Thomas and Carson. Thomas finds Lockhart. Lockhart to Price. Here comes a 3 from Thomas, and it rims in. And that's the first points of the year for the Arlington Tigers. Keyshawn Malone has the ball right now for Kirby. Sets up his man, Jeremiah. Blocking foul called on number 20, Jace Lockhart. Kirby is in the all-navy look. Arlington with the white tops and gold shorts. That will be Arlington ball. Knocked out of bounds. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Price is the Jake Price is the brother of Ray Price. Ray Price was a great for Arlington last year, but he graduated. That 3 is no good, and they'll be picked up by the Cougars. Keyshawn Malone brings it up, swings to the corner to Harris. Harris, left-handed dribble, out to Malone. Some ball movement here. That really should have been a travel, but that floater is no good, rebounded by Carson. Arlington has only shot behind the arc shots to start the game. A big change in offensive principle here from last year to start this season. Golday, 6'5", big man. That 3 is no good. Golday ended up going to Tennessee Tech. And you will see an offensive shift perhaps for this Arlington team. They worked a lot through Golday in the high post last year. And that ball is knocked away by Thomas, and it will go out of bounds. Number 10, Keyshawn Malone, unable to handle that one. Here comes Malone. Denis here with the ball. Back to Malone. He'll pull up from 3. It's way off left. And that's rebounded by the freshman, Dotson. Dotson finds Lockhart. We'll see how Dotson holds up. Definitely a smaller guard. But I bet you he is up for the challenge. Lockhart hits the pull-up, a mid-range shot. We are under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Malone, I don't know who he was throwing it to, but definitely not nobody tall enough to grab it. 2 Tigers are checking into the game. Senior Ethan Powell has checked in the game. That's number 10. Number 5 is Jordan Rubin. He's into the ball game. Leadership roles will need to be filled after 4 starters graduated last year. Here comes Lockhart. He could be one of them. That mid-range pull-up is good. Arlington off to a great start. Harris with the ball. Powell hounding him. That pass gets away. And Lockhart gets a hand on it. Out of bounds off of Kirby. It's Arlington basketball. Number 20, DQ Harris, is in for the Cougars. Number 20. Number 20 for Arlington, Lockhart has the ball. He swings it to Thomas. Powell. Pass fakes. Keeps his pivot foot. Lockhart driving to the middle. Out to Thomas. Thomas pump fakes. Lockhart from behind the arc. It's good. He bangs. What a start for him. He's got 8 of the Arlington's 10 points. Lockhart misses the steal. That's Denis with the shot, and he airballs. He is able to get it inbounds to his man Rubin. Almost a turnover for Arlington. Price stays tough with the ball. Lockhart still attacking. Oh, whoa. And Price, he will get called for that charging foul. Number 15, Stephen Walls, getting set to check into the game for Arlington. He does. Keegan Thomas and Ray Price have checked out of the ball game. Freshman Dotson is back into the ball game. Really impressive to see Lockhart take on a scoring role with no Sam Wiseman tonight. He has an injury. DK misses a shot. He pulls up from 3. That's almost saved the ball, but it falls in the hands of DK Harris. He's pushing it up the floor. Finds his man out for 3. That's Shaheem Harris. I am not sure if they're brothers or not. I'm not going to assume that. But 2 Harrises on Kirby connect on that 3. They finally get on the board. Dotson pulls up from 3. Rims in. Arlington is in fuego right now from behind the arc. Kirby may need to change up their defensive strategy to get some more presence out on the arc. Here comes, that shot is blocked, but it was finished by Harris, who came up with the loose ball. Arlington using a lot of down screens. Dotson with the floater, no good. Harris with the rebound. He's been pushing the pace. Brings it up this time. Finds Harris. Salisbury with the ball now. Malone swings back to Malone. Salisbury, jab step. 1 minute 22 left to go in the first quarter, and a carry is called on Salisbury. Keegan Thomas has checked in the game. It's somewhat surprising to see. This has been a complete shift in last year by head coach Don Deaton for Arlington. Personal foul called on that screen. That's Rubin's first foul of the ball game. Denis here with the ball. Finds his man Malone. Malone with the right-handed floater, and they're going to call off the bucket on the charge. Rubin in there taking it for Arlington. Number 14, Hamdi Osman, has checked into the ball game. He's an exciting junior you'll have to definitely keep an eye on. Big 6'5" body. Tall and lanky. See if he can get involved tonight. Has a lot of upside for Arlington. Walls swings to Thomas. Dotson takes Malone off the dribble. Osman swinging it around the outside. Let's see if they can get some more ball movement here. Dotson with the behind the back. Right-handed floater, and it's short. Rebounded by Kirby. Malone slows the pace up. DQ Harris, excuse me. Finds Shaheem Harris. That's Salisbury, number 24. Arlington's 2-3 has been working pretty well. That shot is up, no good. Rebound by Dotson. Dotson dribbles it off of Harris's foot, and it will remain Arlington ball with 11 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hamdi Osman was in for a total of maybe 30 seconds as Chase Lockhart has checked into the ball game for this last 10 first quarter. Clock ticking down. Lockhart's going to push it with the right-handed dribble. Out to Dotson for three. No good off the back of the rim. And it's rebounded by Walls. He went up. No foul called, and that's the end of the first quarter. Arlington off to a tremendous start to the opening of their season tonight. They're up 13-5 over Kirby. Looking back into this AHS Tiger Life broadcast of Arlington boys basketball. They're up 13-5, off to a great start of their season. Is the open as well. Lockhart finds Jake Price. They swing it around the perimeter. Price inside to Stephen Walls. Walls with the right-handed layup, no good, a little strong. And DQ Harris pushing up the floor. Salisbury waits and sets up the offense. Keyshawn Malone moving the ball. Carson with a steal. Carson pushes up the floor, but knocked away by Malone to save the fast break points. Out Lockhart with a three, short. Rebounded by Malone. Malone pushing up, right-handed dribble. Out to DQ Harris. Harris pushes us in. Look at that jump step, unable to finish the layup though. Dotson. Hezzy dribble. Oh, the handles. Poor shot though. Got to be smart. Carson saves. Stephen Walls, mid-range jumper is good. That extends the lead to double digits for Arlington. Arlington has led the whole way tonight. Harris in the corner, off the front of the rim. And Dotson, the freshman, has the rebound. Jake Price was open. chose not to shoot it. Dotson will, though, and it rims in and out. Pump fake from Walls, gets the guys leaning, unable to finish, though. Timeout. No, excuse me, no timeout taken. Coach Deaton just started walking out on the floor. Confused me. Keegan Thomas into the ball game, along with number 23, Mitchell Faulkner. Mitchell Faulkner, running back on the football team, back up to Kenny Walker. That shot is no good. The follow-up is no good off the offensive rebound. And Price pushes up to Thomas. Thomas looks out, finds his man Lockhart to Price. Price, pump fake. Gets away with a little shove there. Carson in the short corner finds Price. Price took the mid. Bounce. Here comes Salisbury out to Harris. I'm interested to see if there's appearance of Kenny Walker tonight. He does play on the basketball team. Kenny Walker has committed to Kent State for football, and it's out football team. Keegan Thomas is wide open for three, and he knocks it down. With 5 minutes left to go in the first half, Arlington is up by 13. Timeout taken by Kirby. They need to start looking at some different defensive schemes, as we'll be back here on AHSTigerLife.com. Arlington leads 18-5, 4:57 left to go in the first half. Kirby's coaches were adamant on the sidelines during that huddle, trying to motivate the Cougars to put some more effort into it. That shot is no good. They need to, first of all, look more inside. They're settling for too many three-point shots. Ethan Powell. He has the shot, and it's no good. Salisbury pushes up the floor. DQ Harris in the corner. Spin move. Jump shot. Short. Rebounded by Lockhart. Thomas missed his man Powell. Powell was open down low. Inside drive. Lockhart going to get called for the travel. Shaheem Harris took the charge. That's Lockhart's second foul. As for number 30 for Kirby, Jarrell Wilson has checked into the ball game for number 14, Cameron Crump. Harris. He takes the wing jump shot, and no good. Ice cold right now, the Cougars are from beyond the arc. Philip Dotson, the freshman, has checked back into the ball game. Him and Lockhart have led the Tigers' offense so far. That pass is knocked away by Dotson, unable to keep it in bounds. Still Kirby basketball. Number 42, Darion Ellis is into the ball game for Kirby. He's running the baseline right now. Let's see if he looks for him, and Salisbury does find him in the corner, air ball. Dotson pushes up with the right hand. Thomas in the corner, swinging it around. Dotson to Powell to Faulkner. Thomas from the outside, short. Rebounded by Harris. Spalsbury gets a screen from Crump. Excuse me, not from Crump. Outside, shot, no good. Rebound, no good. But DQ Harris follows up with a tip-in. Number 30 is Jarrell Wilson for Kirby. The screen still moving inside. Let's see if they keep taking shots from outside. It's been a big theme for them so far. Thomas from the corner, another three, no good. Out of bounds off of Ethan Powell. Jordan Rubin is into the game. Rhodes Carson is out. Kirby needs to get some more motion going here. That's one way to start the offense. Harris in the high post, but needs needs somebody to cut for him. Nobody was moving to help him out there in the high post. From outside and doesn't hit the rim. Coach Don Dean telling his team to move the ball. Faulkner pushes it inside, blocked. That's the first interior shot the Tigers have attempted in what seems like a long time. 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Dotson was wide open and Powell just missed him. They elect to have DK Harris on Dotson, and Dotson pulls up, unable to take advantage of the mismatch. Harris looking for the ball. He does get the pass, but the layup is missed. Stephen Walls into the ball game for Faulkner. Thomas off the cut, unable to handle the pass. And Thomas unable to handle that pass again. Almost turned the ball over. Tough defense right now by number 11, Jeremiah Denis on Thomas. Kirby will take the possession off of that travel from Thomas. Arlington's 2-3 has been working so far. Cougars have been settling too much, and they almost turned that one over. Salisbury outside, that's no good. Their three-point percentage is right now exactly, but I can tell you it's not very good. Dotson with the dippity-do, unable. That is blocked by Walls, off of him. Stays Kirby ball. The senior Kenny Walker has checked into the ball game, getting a round of applause from the student section here at Arlington. Arlington loves their football hero, Kenny Walker. Thomas off the pull-up jump shot, unable to fall, and that is the end of the first half. Slow shooting second quarter, for both teams. Let's see if they can up the offensive game in the second half after this break. I'm Aaron Mosier for AHS Tiger Life, and we'll see you in the second half. And we're back here on AHS Tiger Life as we're getting ready for the start of the second half of the high school season between Kirby and Arlington. Wow, the referees started the half. Kirby wasn't able to inbound the ball. 5-second call on them as the ref just put down the ball. Price finds Dotson inside, off from the rim, blocked away by a DQ Harris, defending the rim. Salisbury pushes up with his left hand. Different attitude here to start the second half for Kirby. They get points on the board. It was a slow second quarter as Arlington put up just 5. Kirby just put up 2 points. Thomas, right-handed layup. It's good. That's Malone. Pass fake. Drives inside. Right-handed floater. No good. Rebound, Price. Fouled by Keyshawn Malone. Keegan Thomas. Left-handed dribble. Inside. Gets to the rim. Defended by DQ Harris. Harris wasn't able to block the finishing layup by Rhodes Carson. He had the offensive rebound. And it's good. Harris swings it to Harris. DQ unable to find his teammate, and it's going to be a backcourt violation on the Cougars. Cougars started off the half with a block and then a layup on the fast break. .6:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Dotson, that was really close to a 5-second call. Jake Price hasn't really gotten involved in the offense so far. Lockhart has, though, and he finds his man Dotson. Thomas keeps his dribble. Lockhart, right-handed dribble, floater, good. Arlington has 24 now. Extending their lead. Malone finds Denis. Salisbury with the ball. Inside. Floater. Short. Rebound, number 15. He gets the layup to go. That's James Crockett. First time he's in the ball game, and he gets a layup to fall. Lockhart. Out to Thomas. No good. Malone pushing the pace. Out to Crockett. Right-handed dribble. Inside. He's going to get called. No, that's a charging foul on Rhodes Carson. .5:17 left to go in the third quarter. First free throw is good for Crockett. Not a whole lot of free throw shot by either team. Both teams have been settling the whole night from beyond the arc. Second one is down as well. I think this is what Kirby needs to do. Their threes are not falling whatsoever. They need to get inside, draw fouls, get those easy free throw shots. Malone misses on the steal. Dotson has a three-pointer, and it's in. That one is good for Arlington. Arlington has had a pretty good night behind the arc. That shot is down from Jeremiah Denis. Just when I was admonishing them for taking too many threes, they knock one down. Dotson with the floater. It's good. He's been hot. Dotson and Lockhart have been leading the charge for this Arlington offense. Malone finds Crockett. And that ball is stolen away by Carson. Dotson with the dribble. Crossing over. Oh, the moves. Carson pump fake and the finish. Are you kidding me? Philip Dotson is going to be a sight to see for this Arlington team. He's just a freshman. If you just see those handles, he's got 4 more years, folks. On a reach in. We have some subs in for Arlington. Jordan Rubin and Nate Golday, the brother of Garrett Golday, who I mentioned earlier, was a great Arlington Tiger last season. He graduated and now attends at Tennessee Tech. Salisbury gets trapped. Great defense there by Lockhart. Questionable decision by Salisbury to dribble into 2 men. 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Arlington has a 15-point lead. Lockhart, no good, off the back of the rim. And Rubin unable to corral it, and it's picked up by Salisbury. Kirby pushing it, spin move from Salisbury. Floater, and it rims in. A lot more pace here in the third quarter. A better shot selection from Kirby. Offensive foul called on Rubin, I believe. That's the 13th foul on Arlington. Denis to Harris. Harris, right-handed dribble. Looking for Crockett, unable to find him, and Dotson has a steal. He takes it in strong with the right hand, almost got the and one. But he'll get 2 shots at the free throw line. That foul was on Jeremiah. I apologize for that pronunciation that I've been using. It is Diener. Stephen Wallace checks into the ball game. Dotson knocks down the second free throw to make it 33-18. A lot of standing on the perimeter right now from Kirby. Oh, that pass finds his man, 42. That shot, he's fouled in one. That's what I'm talking about. When you get that movement in the paint, guys on defense are going to get lost. And Darion Ellis profits off of a great pass from his teammate. And he's unable to convert the free throw. Personal foul there. That's going to be on Crockett. Kirby now pressing. Definitely a sense of urgency for them here. Foul on Crockett. Seeing a lot of different faces tonight for Arlington. Coach Don Deaton is trying to find the rotations and combinations that will work for them moving forward this season. Arlington will play Christian Brothers High School on Thursday at home. It'll be at 6 o'clock. Lockhart had a three, elects to drive, finds his man Walls from outside, no good. Rebound, and that one's no good. Rubin unable to convert. DQ Harris tried the behind the back, lost the ball, turnover. It's now Arlington basketball. Ethan Powell is into the ball game. He now has the ball. Gold Day. Back to Dotson. Dribble drive motion right now. Finds a way to get to him off the tip. And it looks like it was tipped out of bounds by Arlington. Ping pong sequence there down the floor. Kirby lucky to have the basketball. Less than a minute and a half left to go in the third quarter. Oh, stolen away by Lockhart. Lockhart finds Thomas. Almost hit him in the face. Eddie Thomas caught on the shot. Refs are going to talk it over. And they do count the basket. Lockhart rocketed that pass to Thomas. He has a chance for a three-point play. And he does convert. Timeout taken by Arlington. They have a 16-point lead with a minute 20 left to go here on AHSTigerLife.com. Minute 20 left to go in the third quarter. Keegan Thomas just dribbled the wrong way. He did. He just dribbled the wrong way. Some confusion here right now from Arlington and the referees. It was supposed to be Kirby basketball anyway. It was off of a made free throw that Arlington called a timeout. And so it was Kirby's possession, but the referees allowed Arlington to pass it in. But we're fixed now. Denier finds 42 Ellis, and he dribbles it out of bounds. Less than a minute in the third quarter. Price had the three, elected not to shoot it. Oh, and that is swatted away by DQ Harris. He said, not in my house. Ellis pressuring Keegan Thomas right now. Lockhart bobbles the pass. Getting ever so closer to the half-court line. Powell with the three, and it's down. That extends the lead to 19. 2-1, foul on Lockhart. 1 second left to go in the third quarter. A big shot from Ethan Powell. Harris puts up the shot, almost hit it. And that ends the third quarter. We have one more period left to go in this ball game. Arlington leads by 19. As we're broadcasting here on AHSTigerLife.com. It's the fourth quarter now. Arlington leads 39-20 here against the Kirby Cougars. An opening night of high school basketball for both teams. Price pressuring. Salisbury dribbles it in. Stolen away, but corralled by Harris. And now Harris will take a three from the corner. No good, off the back of the rim. And Crockett finishes the layup and gets the foul. Crockett airballs a free throw. Kirby pressing. Price finds Lockhart in the middle. Lockhart pushes it, finds Carson, but Carson did not catch that one. Rhodes Carson is a QB. Probably used to throwing the ball to people more than he is catching the football. He has the rebound, though, that time. Arlington going to slow it up. Let's see what they do on this possession. Up by 17. Thomas, hands off to Lockhart. Kirby's in man defense right now. Thomas, pull up, jumper, short. Denier, pump fake on the three. See if he can knock it down. It's good. Inside 10 feet. Kirby has been highly efficient. Behind 10 feet, not so much. Ethan Powell from the corner for three, unable to get that one to rim in. Harris from the wing, and no good. Powell pushes up to Keegan Thomas. Thomas has a layup, and it's good. 5 on the ball game. Jake Price, good defense. And it's stolen away by Carson. Lockhart finds Thomas, wide open layup again. 2 straight steals to a fast break for Arlington. Harris, 3-point shot, no good. Oh, and he gets his own rebound. Some laziness there off the rebound for Arlington. Denier in the corner, drives it in. and unable to find Harris off the pass. Philip Dotson into the ball game for Thomas. Hamdi Osman getting set to check into the ball game for the Tigers. Dotson, three-point shot, short. .434 left to go in the fourth quarter. Shot, no good. And that's going to be a foul, looks like on Powell, knocking Denier back. Osman in for Powell. Looks like there is a timeout on the floor. Yes, there is timeout on the floor. 9:19 with 4:26 left to go in the fourth quarter as we're broadcasting on ahstigerlife.com. Denier is at the free throw line for Kirby out of that timeout. Osman, Price, Carson, Walker, and Dotson are into the game for Arlington. Kenny Walker, the senior running back, into the game for the Tigers. I have mentioned Arlington football, but Kirby's football team has had a really successful season. They beat Southland 36-34 last week to move on past the second round of the 5A playoffs. They will go to the 5A quarterfinals against Henry County on Friday. They have just one loss in the season. Osmond fumbles that ball away. Picked up by the Cougars. Harris swings it out to Salisbury, and Harris will put up another three, and no good. He just simply has not had the touch tonight. That pass tipped away by the Cougars. The three-point line can be both an angel and a devil to any team, depending on how you're shooting it that night in particular. Oh, look at that pass to Carson. He's fouled. Great look by Jake Price. Cameron Crump fouled Carson on that one. This is the first of 9 home games for Arlington this year. Jace Lockhart into the game. Hamdi Osman has been in and out tonight a couple times now, but for very short periods of time. Carson knocks down the free throw. 3:30 left to go in the fourth. Kirby trying anything to break this 2-3 zone. Salisbury pushes it in. That's a travel. Kirby pressing. Lock Thomas. Thomas up ahead of Dotson. They break the press. Dotson rebounded by Crump. Oh, look at that pass inside of Crump. Great look from Diener for Kirby. Kenny Walker with the ball, jab step. Oh, he got his man leaning. Gets it to Lockhart. Lockhart. And blocking foul called on Salisbury. Arlington is in the bonus. They'll get a 1-on-1 here. Lockhart misses the front. Timeout taken by the Cougars. 2:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Arlington leads 45-28. Kirby has possession off of the timeout. Salisbury kicks it out to Diener from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Ellis. Oh, he gets that three-pointer to go. Darian Ellis cuts the lead to 14. Oh, and that's charging on Jake Price. Salisbury and picks up a dribble. It's stolen away, but taken back by Kirby. Carson steals the ball. Back to Walker, but it's grabbed by Harris. Harris finds Ellis and a reaching foul on Lockhart. Crazy possession there. Ball was tipped off of, seemed like, a lot of players. A minute 30 left in the fourth quarter. Shot, no good. But the offensive rebound is taken by Kirby. Diener passes it out. Harris. Yep, and that three is airballed. Harris has shot many of threes, hasn't hit many of them either. So.
You call it a game? How you do this? You just talk to Miss Roberts?
Yeah. Uh, 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in the ball game. Arlington leads by 14. Thomas, drive, finish, no good. Ball batted around, taken by Carson. Dotson. And Arlington's going to hold this ball. Take up all the need to. This ball game is pretty much over. Arlington kicks off the 2018-2019 basketball season with a win over Kirby. They will play Christian Brothers High School on Thursday at 6 o'clock. Really a strong outing for Jace Lockhart to start the game, igniting this offense with no Sam Wiseman in the lineup. He took control of the scoring load early, and Arlington's going to continue to have guys step up. It's a lot of guys senior seasons now. After losing 4 of their starters last year, it's good to see guys like Keegan Thomas. Philip Dotson, the freshman, had an outstanding game tonight. And like I mentioned, Jace Lockhart played well for Arlington. Is good for Kirby, and that is it. Arlington will win by 7. They will start 1-0 in the season. Kirby is now 0-1. Arlington with a strong performance all around. They finished all the fast breaks. They shot a decent percentage from behind the line. And the Tigers kick off the 2018-2019 season with the win. From Arlington, I'm Aaron Mosier, and we're broadcasting from ahstigerlife.com. For more documentaries and stories, you can go to ahstigerlife.com. And we hope you have a safe night, and we'll see you next time.